After all the Champions League drama we had to endure with the forfeits and everything, we end up finishing second in the group, which means, yes, we're gonna be in the round of 16. We're also third in the Premier League, very much in the title fight. And all this basically means that we need to keep investing in our squad if we want to win silverware. And with about 77 million in the bank, I think we're gonna do just that in this episode. We should be in the transfer window very soon, and I'm thinking it is time to invest big. As good as Donny van de Beek is, honestly, we could really do with a more creative midfielder. We saw what influence Paqueta is having to this team. Something similar, that's what I'm aiming to do. So a big midfielder signing could be possible in this episode. Now, if you are enjoying this series, I'd appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. Let's go. We are starting off the episode with a press conference. You should know now Demarai Gray, because him being on the bench is hindering his growth and sign a backup left wing in the January transfer window. That doesn't sound too right. Guys, why would I do that? Demarai Gray is a really good option to have on the bench. Oh, his contract is expiring in 7 months. If you guys hadn't talked about him in the press conference, I probably wouldn't have signed him again. I completely forgot. He plays a fair few games. He's played 10 games, 7 less than Richarlison, but that's not too bad. He's getting a bit of game time here. He knows his role. He is a rotation player at the club, and we'll probably renew his contract to make him understand that, because, guys, he's 27. He's not losing out on any potential now. He is going to be backup player. That's his role. If he agrees to that, good. Otherwise, yep, then we will sell him. For now, though, I'm going to renew his contract, and let's see if he's willing to accept a rotation squad role. He is. There you go. Problem sorted with Demarai Gray. We'll try and get him on a 4-year deal just to protect ourselves, and that works wonderfully. In terms of his wages, going to offer him a wage bump for sure. We're a bigger club now. 70,000 per week is what we're offering. There you go. Reasonable. Demarai Gray accepts. Yo, even our backup keeper, his contract's expiring as well, so we'll just renew his contract quickly. The same thing with Dele Alli as well. Yo, he's getting paid a ton of money, but he's accepting a rotation squad role for 3 years. We have given Dele Alli a new contract. Next up, Lucas Paqueta is underrated. I feel like he isn't getting enough respect, as he usually scores and does well in a lot of games. You, sir, are not wrong. Lucas Paqueta is by far our best midfielder at the club. 5 goals, 6 assists. You compare this to Van de Beek, and it's unmatched. He's got an average rating of 7.4 in games. Paqueta's the real deal. I'm so glad we signed him. For reference, if you look at Van de Beek, he's got 5 assists but only 1 goal. Paqueta just has more in his locker, I guess. That's the main difference. But Van de Beek has done a good job so far, I must say that. Next up, I think signing a world-class midfielder is the best way to improve this squad. That's what I'm thinking as well. Van de Beek is good, but getting someone better is of course better. And that's the thing. That's what we need to decide in this episode. We have 80 million to spend on this team. I'm really happy with my backline. Mikolenko is another player who is probably the lowest rated player along with Van de Beek in this side, but he's good. I don't see much of an upgrade over him, but Van de Beek, I think we could do better. We could also sign a backup CDM. I feel like that's a bit of waste of cash. So for me, it's got to be a world-class midfielder, and we'll start working on that signing very soon. There are certainly good options everywhere. Fede Valverde would be a really nice signing, but I think he would be out of our budget. He's 89 rated. We would literally have to swap Van de Beek to make this happen, so I'm not sure if this is possible. Pedri from Barcelona would be another ridiculous transfer, but absolutely not possible, this one, especially considering he's joining Man City as soon as the window opens. Then you've got Gavi, somewhat like Pedri, but of course a little bit more affordable. Of course, a lot of rumors surrounding this guy lately, but we don't really know much about him, so I'm gonna scout him for now, and we'll see where we get from that. Honestly, a signing that would be a dream would be someone like Bernardo Silva. Can you imagine? But then again, with Bernardo Silva, now that I think about it, it's not this guy. It's too similar to Paqueta. Literally, they're the same kind of player, so maybe not Bernardo Silva. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be on the hunt for some midfielders, but we'll start deciding that once we, of course, get to the window. For now, though, we've got some interesting games coming up, starting with Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, and because it's the quarters and I want to start winning some silverware, we're gonna play this. One more thing, look at this, guys. Kylian Mbappe ends up winning the Ballon d'Or this season. What's his overall like? 95 rated. I'm not surprised. Oh, because it's the cup, a lot of our first team players are knackered. We're gonna have to make changes. Well, it's the cup. This is where the likes of Ben Yedder, Anthony Gordon are gonna earn their money. You guys wanted to see Demarai Gray in action? Well, he's playing this next game. Pretty much the full first team has been rotated. This is their chance to shine and potentially knock out Man United. Let's do this. Funny how you guys just had a conversation about Demarai Gray and he suddenly suddenly playing a game against Manchester United. So let's hope he can show his money's worth. He's just signed a new deal for us. That's such a good ball from Ronaldo. What am I supposed to do there? Cristiano Ronaldo with an absolute peach of a ball. There's nothing much you can do in that. Elanka's really bullying Mason Holgate so far. And Ronaldo with a peach of a cross. Since when has Ronaldo got that vision in his locker? They almost just made it 2-0. You know what? Manchester United using their first team players for this game. Like, come on, man. We're going to bring on the big guns in the second half as well. And hopefully take the game to Manchester United. For that, though, we need to still keep the scoreline somewhat achievable to come back. Because if it keeps going on like this, Man United are going to score more. I see Demarai Gray making a brilliant run. I think he's just about kept himself on. Brings it inside. Looks for Ben Yedder. That was a bit too much passing. A bit too much unnecessary passing. Oh, Tom Davies. Oh, that's a lovely release for Demarai Gray. This is his chance. New contract. Can he deliver for us? And he puts it wide. And if you're wondering why he isn't a starter, it's that. You think Richarlison would miss? Hell nah. I'm in no mood to lose this game, boys. We're going to make a couple of changes. Richarlison to come on for Gray and Dybala to come on for Anthony Gordon. Also, Van de Beek for Tom Davies. So we're being super aggressive. I want this. That's such a nice ball for Richarlison to try and attack. And that is exactly what he's doing. He tries to put this one for Dybala on the volley. That was a chance. Nope. Ben Yedder wins the header, but couldn't direct it towards goal. Already, look at us, man. Creating chances. Just going to up the intensity. I want to win this. Paulo Dybala, that is lovely stuff from him. And now he's got the pace to run through. Here goes Paulo Dybala. If he can sidestep inside, would be nice. But how is that not given as a foul? Like, if he would have dived there, we would have gotten a penalty. But because he stayed on his feet, no foul, nothing. I see Ben Yedder. I'm going to slide this one from. It's a lovely ball. Tough angle. We get another shot at it, but not enough. Dybala, though, with a beautiful ball there. Dybala again running at this defense as he looks to slide this one for Ben Yedder. It's a good chance. And this time we do get the goal. 1-1. Wissam Ben Yedder. Again, so many people criticize him for, of course, being too old. Not good enough. But look at that. Against Man United, comes up with the goal. And Dybala, what an assist again. Look at that for a pass. Oh, Brandon Williams looking for the cutback. Godfrey saved us there. That could have been a goal for Ronaldo and us losing the tie. No, 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 no. Ronaldo, stop it. Right place at the right time. Cristiano Ronaldo strikes. It's 2-1. Oh, that is painful. Not much time left, guys. We need a bit of luck. We need a bit of luck. And we need a bit of luck here. Dybala gets the goal. We get the equaliser in the 90th minute at Old Trafford. This game has been absolutely nuts. Dybala scores. He comes off the bench and does that. Just surreal. And we're taking this game at least to extra time. I don't think we've got any... No, this doesn't even go to extra time. It goes straight to pens. No, I had no idea. We're going to have to go through a penalty shootout. Are you kidding me? Already penalties versus Manchester United to decide who goes through in the Carabao Cup. First one from Bruno Fernandes, and Pickford makes the save. Come on. That's our chance now. Dybala, please score this. I'm going left. I'm going left. I'm going left. Solid pen. For a moment, I thought I was going to sky it. Oh, my God. Rashford to take this one. Cheeky chip, and he pulled that off as well. We saw Ben Yedder. We know he's good with the pens. We know he's good with the pens. And how did De Gea not save that? We'll take it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. You can bet your house he's going to score. I wasn't even thinking about saving that one. It's Ronaldo, for God's sake. And now it's Dele Alli to take this next one. I'm going right. Good pen. Good pen. It's advantage Everton. We make a save now against Sancho. Things could be big for us. Off the post and in. Man United have been perfect since that first miss. Richarlison needs to score this. I'm going to go bottom left. Nope. Good pen. Saved by De Gea. No way. No way. No way. Pickford, you got to save this. How? I went the right way and they still scored. If we miss this, it's over. If we miss this, it is legit over. Bruno Guimaraes puts it home. We're going to sudden death. We're going to sudden death against Manchester United. And Kunku scores his as well. The pressure's on us. The pressure is on us. Van de Beek against his former club. Van de Beek. He put that into the roof of the net. Fair enough. My good God. Benacer to take this next one. Pickford saves. Come on. Pickford saves. And now all we got to do is score this penalty. It's former Everton player Lucas Digne, who is now back at Everton with the chance to send his team to, of course, the next round of the Carabao Cup. And Lucas Digne does exactly that, boys. We've just knocked out Manchester United in dramatic sudden death penalties. This was honestly insane. Oh my God. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go. Bruh, never have I been this excited for a Carabao Cup game, man. But we knocked them out, which is a big achievement. And in the semi-finals, we've got Chelsea. Wow, we're gonna have to work hard to try and win the Carabao Cup. Anyways, for now, back to the Premier League we go. Okay, our schedule is a little bit messed up, you know. We've got Wolves now in the Prem. Again, a challenging game. A couple of days later, Merseyside derby. You kidding me? Do I now rest a few players for the Merseyside derby? That's the real question. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm going to use my first team, and I guess we'll use my first team in both this and the Liverpool game, and we'll rest our players after. That's smarter. We have a genuine good chance of winning the Prem this season. We can't throw it all away. These are the kind of games where normally that happens, so we need to win this. And there's that pace burst, which he uses to change direction quickly. That pass to Paqueta was kind of senseless, but he's managed to scoop that in. Richarlison's header saved. Somehow, Guimaraes sliding it inside for Kane. If he can open up that space, he does. Jose Sa is having a good game. He's always annoying to play against. Oh, that's a good ball in. And Martial, what? How did he squeeze that in? I've noticed in the last few episodes, we're up against players who just somehow find any way to beat our keeper. Like ridiculous ways. And this was one of them. Anthony Martial squeezing that in somehow. And we're 1-0 down. Oh, Van de Beek, that was a crushing challenge. Could have easily been a foul, but it wasn't. And those minor details is what makes things happen for us. And Dybala slotting that one home. It really has been the Dybala episode. He's unreal. He is simply unreal. Guys, just look at the composure with which he slotted this home. It's just classic Dybala. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Pedro Neto. I wasn't stopping that. Our defense just got exposed and Wolves get the lead back again. Oh, this is so annoying to play against, man, honestly. Brings it inside. And now Harry Kane, this is his chance. He cannot miss this. He cannot miss this, and he does not. Harry Kane gets the goal, but who is it to set him up? It's, of course, Paulo Dybala. We're back in this, boys. It's 2-2. Kane wins that. And look at Paqueta and this much open space. What a chance it is for him. He goes for the chip. No. And no. Paqueta has scored before from those situations, so I thought maybe the cheeky chip was the right option. Clearly wasn't. Got a chance here. Elmas. Bruno Guimaraes, that was so freaking clutch. And we can maybe hit them on the break here. Dybala, what a ball that is for Richarlison. Could send him through on goal. Richarlison now 1v1. Tough angle, but he puts it in. Dybala with the incisive pass. And Richarlison with the stone cold finish. Everton lead 3-2 against Wolves. Alright, guys, I want to try and rest Dybala because he's just too key. We need him fully fit for the Merseyside derby. Gonna rest, let's say, Van de Beek. Do we need to rest him? I don't think so. Who else do I want to rest? Maybe Mikolenko and probably Livramento because fullbacks get super drained. Plus, Godfrey on as a right back will help us out defensively as well. So, some key changes to try and secure the result. And Godfrey as well. And we should get the 3 points. That's a big result. Look at that, boys. Second in the league because of that result. But all could change because we've got a Merseyside derby coming up soon. Oh, boy. The last one was, I think in the last episode, we had a 1-1 draw. I don't know why we're playing them literally again right now. But it is what it is. We're playing this one at the Goodison Park. They are 5 points beneath us. We can increase that gap to 8 and push Chelsea even further. Out of curiosity, what's the top scorer charts looking like? Yo, it's an interesting battle between Kane, Salah, Werner and all, but Salah currently leading by a big margin. Assist-wise, Dybala is in his own league right now. And clean sheets-wise, Pickford's doing a solid job. Halfway through the season, we are in this title fight, especially with the January window coming in. More money to invest into this team. We will be ready. For now, though, Merseyside derby. And that's the issue, man. Look at the stamina and a lot of these players. I think I'm going to play Dele Alli for this one instead of Van de Beek, but I do want to see Paqueta. Don't want to make any changes for my defense. Kane, Dybala will start. Richarlison as well. Let's do this, boys. We're up against Liverpool. Okay, why is Sadio Mane so open? John Stones tracking back. Still Mane on it. Brilliantly done. Now it's Jota. Looks for Salah. There was nothing I could do there. It was brilliant from the Liverpool attack. We went down a goal against Wolves as well, but we made the comeback. We need to hope for that. Yeah, we got Konsa driving the ball forward out of nowhere. Gonna release this one, but Konsa still going all on his own. Gonna try and find Harry Kane.
Nope.
Nah, that's the worst ball ever. What a chance bottled. Oh, this Liverpool play. They've kind of like changed tactics, you know. They're not keeping that much of a high line at least. Or at least it feels like. Their passing has been absolutely precise. I'm struggling against Liverpool. This is the best Liverpool team I think I've faced in terms of performance on the pitch. Dele Alli. Oh, that's a nice sidestep. And he somehow found so much space for himself. Dele Alli. No, I went for the driven shot because I thought that was the right call, but it wasn't. Uh-oh, Mo Salah. And how on earth have we given them a goal like that? This is a tough one. Liverpool make it 2-0 just before halftime. And this goal especially was avoidable. Kane could release this one for Dybala, and this could be the game-changing moment for us. Paulo Dybala, but he's up against Virgil van Dijk. Oh, he sidestepped inside brilliantly, but Alisson, how has he read that? Oh, Paqueta with a bit of space now. The question is if we can bring this ball inwards. We can. Still Paqueta. I just went for... What was that for a ball? What just happened? Did you guys see the way the ball moved there? Now Richarlison. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. If we can bring this one inside... No, that was for Kane. That ball was for Kane. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong in this one. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've just gifted them a goal. Oh, this is sad. This is depressing. Probably the most depressing game I've played in this Everton series. And it's a wake-up call to just let us know that we need to invest in the January window. Because if we don't, teams like Liverpool are going to just eat us up. We might have a chance with Kenya, header, even that comes off the post. Like, what am I supposed to do in this game, you know? Charlison looking for Dybala. First time, he almost just did that with his weaker right foot. Salah, inside, and they're going to make it 4. They're going to make it 4. This is embarrassing. The biggest defeat I think we've ever had in this series. 4-0. Liverpool have thumped us, and it's a wake-up call. We're going to be smashing through this Premier League game against West Brom, but with a few changes. Ben Yedder's going to play, Tom Davies. Probably put in Demarai Gray as well, because why not? And we'll sim this game. We need the win here. No ifs and buts, and we get just that. So we end off the episode still second in the Premier League, but Manchester United have leapfrogged us. Chelsea have bottled it. Yo, this Premier League season's insane. There are roughly 4 or 5 teams that can fight for the title. Right now, though, we're heading for the January transfer window. Yup, the window is open, and as I told you guys in today's episode, in the next one we're going to be spending this money bringing in a midfielder. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. If you enjoyed this video, drop like, subscribe, click somewhere here to watch more of my content, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.